Chosen since birth. Today, I want to bring up a couple of topics to put on your mind so that we can collaborate and research and talk about it and get deeper thoughts and meaning and symbolize and symbolisms of what is going on. You might be the chosen one, destined to play a special role in people's life, and you don't know why. Why you? What's going on? How do I know? Am I just, putting a label on myself? Have you ever just sat in silence and just wondered about all the things you went through in life and you're seeking answers to why? It's time to start recognizing the signs and seeking deeper meaning to these things. Did you know your birthday holds clues about your soul purpose or what mission you should be associated with? Start by correlating your birthday with a specific verse. Okay, for an example, go to your Google search. If you was born 1028, you're going to type in Bible verse 1028 and just press search. A couple of verses is going to come up. And as you read those verses, you're going to start to see things that are connected to you some type of way. And some of them might be future references, some of them might be past. Something might come up, for example, when I typed in Bible verse and the month of my birthday and the day I was born and just press search, my son name popped up. And the crazy story about that is when my son was born, I was in the hospital. I didn't know what to call him. I didn't come in the hospital with intent, like, oh, I'm going to name him this. I had a couple of names, but none of them just set right with me. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to put down his birth certificate. The nurse was like, you have to give me a name. I have to close out his birth certificate. You about to leave. Okay. His name was Zion. Okay. And then on top of that, you guys, that's one of the verses that came up and I didn't even know because I was not real spiritual back then. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. And to this day, this boy, Zion, they state that when we're in stores, strangers used to come up and touch him and people try to hold. I'm like, what? They was like, I don't know. He just have a glow on him. He's a light. He's a special boy. I don't know. Like weird stuff was happening. And then the boy has a lot of knowledge. Sometimes he comes to me with findings and teachings that I'd be like, how did he know that? You get what I'm trying to say? So if God's put a special light on you because he chose you to do something, it's there. It's time for us to wake up and realize that it's time to start looking for symbolism. It's time to look for clues. It's time to stop thinking you're crazy because you keep seeing the same number or color or something over and over again and start researching. What does that mean? If I keep seeing 333, 222, I woke up at 222. I'm at work. I clocked out for lunch at 222 unconsciously, and these things are happening. Okay, like for an example, there's a theory going around talking about no broken bone. The theory states that it is said people who haven't broken a bone are to be experience intense emotional and spiritual challenges. This theory also states that sometimes it associates with the biblical concept of the Passover lamb, where the lamb was not to have the bones broken to symbolize protection and purity. And this is not to say if you have broken a bone that you're not chosen, that you're not protected. It is to say that you are protected in a different angle of your life that you probably cannot handle intense emotional roller coasters, and the person that can probably cannot handle the physical pain of trauma to their body. Okay, so start looking for signs. I feel that there's some people that are sent on earth that has more knowledge than us, and they try to tell us in hidden messages. Like, for example, Tina Marie's song. Have you guys ever heard it called Deja Vu? A lot of times I thought this was a love song, but when you start to listen to the lyrics, or read the lyrics as you listen to the song, to me, she's starting to talk about how your soul begins and ends at the same time, that you got to keep doing it again until you get in it right. Because a lot of people don't know that this is hell on earth. The devil has the power to control the earth because God has gave the earth to him. If you didn't know that, research that. So one of her lyrics says, if hate is on your mind and you can't give love the time, if anger is your friend, don't know where you're going to die, you'll come back again. And in the master's plan, you'll come back, a woman or man, and if your life is full of sin, she said you will come back again. If your life is full of sin, that God is going to keep returning you to earth, because that's where you need to be, hell on earth, right? Because it says your soul has to await the final return of God, when the soul of the righteous and the unrighteous will be reunited. The Bible links death to an unconscious sleep. It does not link death to as soon as you die, you descend and you go to heaven and you guys are walking around. You got to be judged, right? So in the midst of the time, what are we doing while we're in sleep? According to Tina Marie, not saying she's right, not saying it's a theory, not saying this is facts, but it makes sense. You come back again and again and again, right? So that's just something to put on your mind, to start looking into things that have deeper meaning and to not be sleepwalking. You got to be woke at all times. Okay, I'm going to drop you guys with a quick story time. So I'm at work and my coworker says, I'm trying to be a dance instructor. Can you join my dance team just so I can create a video so I can get approved? I said, no problem. I'll do it. So as we doing the dances, I said, oh my God, you know a lot of dances, and I'm having an upcoming birthday party for my mother-in-law, and I would love for you to teach us the dances, and we will pay you for your travel time or however you want it to be compensated. And she said, okay, because I got to send a video and wait for them to approve me to be a dance instructor. I said, okay, but you already know where I'm going. I said, well, it's at my house. I'll pay you whatever. She said, yeah, they haven't approved me yet, so I can't. As soon as they do it, I'm going to let you know. Please keep me posted. She's all excited. Guess what, y'all? The lady never came because she said they haven't approved her yet. Chosen one, what are you thinking? We don't seek nobody approval to do something that we have set on our heart. If we feel we want to be a dance instructor, we're going to be a dance instructor. We're going to start our own business and do it ourselves and say, I'll be there with time, how much, because that's my destiny. That's something I want to do. Look at the breads in the store. You got Home Pride bread. You got Wonder Bread. Nobody sat there and said, I got to wait for Wonder Bread to approve me so I can create my Home Pride bread. No, there's 100 juices in the store. Kool-Aid, Punch, Minute Maid. Nobody said, Minute Maid, can you approve me so I can make Kool-Aid? That's when chosen people do. Chosen people are not afraid to go against the grain and stand alone and know that they are great, even though there's 10 other people out there that's doing great. We're not in competition. We out there trying to just live and do what's best for ourselves. So continue striving, researching. And if you feel you're chosen, you're not cocky. It's in you. It's your destination. Talk to you guys.